Hey guys, so I'm showing you what I'm using. I'm using the Bloom collection, the ephemera pack. These are Fitzgerald thickers, some of the washi strips from the Bloom collection. This is the Grow thickers, Life Noted Pink Fresh, those charms, the 6x6 paper pad, and also the chipboard here. So yeah, I'm going to use all the stuff that I showed at the beginning, and then whatever I have hanging around on my desk, if it's a punch or the papers that are from the 4x6. So you'll see me go through this stuff a lot. I'll try and explain all the cards, but they're pretty self-explanatory as you see what I'm doing. So for this title card, I am going to use some of the washi here. I'm going to use that white one at the bottom. It says "With All My Heart." And then I'm going to pop up the deer, and then I'm going to use those Fitzgerald thickers. Those were from my stash, and I think that they went with the Bloom collection. Not 100%, but I kind of put them with them, so I'm hoping they do. So I'm going to use those, and then I'm going to use some of the plus stickers that are on the Grow thickers. Oh yes, I forgot. I used the pebbles, just the normal roller date stamp. I forgot I used that as well. To my next card. It is of my middle son. He just at this time had passed the blue belt, so we have 2 blue belts in the family now. So I'm going to also use the washi strip again, and then I'm going to use those Pink Fresh, they're called rubber charms. I think that's what they're called. I'm going to use those as well as other things. I will use a punch from my stash here. Now moving on to my next card. This day was my husband's birthday. He turned 40 this year. So you're going to see everything I use, I guess you could say. I'm going to apologize up front. This video might be a little bit of a goober because it's so hard to voice over with my little one here. It's been a little hard, so I can't wait till I have some more time when he's in school so I can do my voiceovers. But anyways, So you'll see what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm sticking to the things that I had pulled, and then I'm just doing up my card and stuff like that. So for this card, I'm going through the ephemera pack. I'm going to use that XOXO. I'm also going to be using some washi strip. I'm also going to punch out right here with my heart punch from Stampin' Up! The paper there with the, looks like frail or frill, whatever I'm trying to say, sorry. I'm going to use that. I end up cutting up my title there. I'll show you. So yeah, I like to keep my cards simple, especially when I'm this behind. I still like to have some variety, and I definitely had lots to choose from with what I picked out for this, for my project life this week, but I have to hurry up and get it done. Anyways, so this is a picture of my son being Goofy, my little one. We were just playing in the backyard. It was during May. School had finished for him early, but my other two were still in school, so it's just us being silly. So my next card is of my little peanut. He got to do 2 orientation of kindergarten, so this was his first day. They were happy because they were all leaving. They get to go ride the bus. Some of them hadn't rode on the bus yet, but my little guy had, so he was like, going for a bus ride. They just went around the block, but it gave them something to look forward to now that they were kindergarten. So I'm keeping it simple with just the happy is from the ephemera pack. I'm going to add more washi because, like I said, I want to get through that washi. And then the memories is from the grow thickers. And I'm also going to pull a little one. It's not a fan, windmill, not windmill. It's like a from the chipboard. I can't think of what it is. I do apologize about this photo. For years, my husband said that when he turns 40, he wanted the eye surgery. So this is his. We went there to see if he could have the surgery, and they had to dilate his eye, and it was just so, like, well, if you ever had your eyes dilated, you know, it's just the craziest thing ever. Well, he thought it would be funny to send my 2 oldest this. He texted this, "I have my eye on you." Well, anyways, it was funny. The kids cracked up. I laughed. So I do apologize if that offends anybody. I'm sorry. Next is our store had an annual barbecue with all the workers and stuff like that, all the employees and stuff like that. It was nice, and plus it was my husband and one of our co-workers 40th, so we celebrated that today. Like I said, just keeping everything simple, and I have a tendency of going through everything to see if there's anything else I wanted to use, and there is. I go back and get a chipboard piece that says "Collect Beautiful Moments." I thought that was fitting because there was a lot of cute little moments I caught of the kids and stuff like that. And then now on to my next card. Anybody else ever forget to take a photo I did, so I just usually take a quote. So I figured with school coming to an end, this was fitting, and it's a roller coaster of someone going down, and all it says, "And so the adventure begins." So that's what I use. I'm keeping it simple by just adding these flowers from the ephemera pack. I'm going to pull out my Wink of Stella, color them up, and then I'm just going to add a glitter heart from the chipboard pack. So now the next part is the 3x4 cards. I ended up pulling 4 of the 3x4 cards from my stash, and then I used 2 papers from this paper pad, the Bloom collection. So I'm using those cut aparts, and I'm gonna end up using them all on my little cards here. I have some photos of things that happened during the week, but the majority, I think 2 of them for sure, are being used by this sheet. I love using this. This is a quick and easy way of making extra cards that don't have pictures to go with them. So this one is of Asher and my middle one. When he won, or he got his blue belt, Asher had to get his picture taken with him, so that's what I did. Kept it simple. My next card is just of the cake. I just used the love, 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 and then a flower from the ephemera pack. Can't go wrong. Something simple. I love how this card turned out. I do apologize for the filming of this one. You can see at the top left, you can see a little bit of my stand. My next one is just of my kitty cat. I keep it simple with some extra paper and some washi and just that little butterfly. And it sped up really fast. I do apologize. This did take me about 2 hours to do all this. I was watching Netflix, and yeah. So this one is simple. It's just of my little peanut of the day we were outside. All it says is collect beautiful moments. Simple. Used stamp again, or not stamp, a punch, sorry. This next one is of my little guy again, of me and him. I fussy cut out, I'm just going through, sorry, the ephemera pack. I wanted a gold heart, so I just stamped it out of that tag, fussy cut that, and then make myself a homemade banner, and then I call that card done. And then on to my next card. Kept it really simple as well. Another picture of my goofy goober. It says sunshine all around, and I use a sticker that says I adore you, and then just a little charm. You'll see a fussy with that. And then on to my last card. I keep it simple. I use up whatever I've left of the 6x6 paper pad, and that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Bye!